Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the east spawn of Airfield and it's under the command of Mermaid SD. Now it's got 155mm howitzer capable of 550 alpha and penetrating 38mm, 39mm of armor actually, and burst radius of 7 meters. But what's so fantastic about this Arty is the fire rate. Yes, 16.79 seconds per shot, and he's not even using premium consumables to speed it up. Yes, it gets even faster. You can take the reload time down to about 15 seconds, and remember this is a 155mm shell, and he's firing faster than some enemy tanks that have got much higher calibers. Okay. He's in a nice little position here. We can get shots on the enemy. Oh, he's decided to go back into the bushes a bit further. Actually, I think his angle is slightly downwards, which means that that will decrease his range. But it does have very good range anyway, this Arty. Okay, he's looking towards the enemy lines. In fact, the back of the map, he's looking for Tracer from the enemy Arty. He's gone for a quick counter battery. Some Arty players do like to fire at the enemy Arty at the start of the game, see if they can find them. Oh, I saw a Tracer. Yeah, there is an enemy Arty near there. Very near. I think he's slightly further to the north of the screen. Go up a bit and he's there. So yes, there is an enemy Arty. There's an M12 and a Hummel on the enemy team. He's fired another round in at the bush, but I think he missed it by a short amount. Okay, Thunderbolt and a Challenger making their way round. It's a Tier 7 game. He's Tier 6 Arty, so he's going to earn extra XP for all the enemy hits. And he's fired a round in and hits a IKV-65 too. I think he actually got a spike in his ping there. In fact, it looks like he's got massive ping at the moment. So I think he's having a bit of a difficult game. That's why it's a bit jerky. Trying to get a shot on that VK. He fires a round in and the VK misses and dodges the shot. He's still showing massive ping, I'm afraid. Of course, the higher the ping, the more the delay before the shots, or the more the delay between the picture and what you're actually doing. So yes, if you fire with high ping, you could be firing at a target that's actually moved away from that spot because the screen would not have refreshed. He's now aiming at the VK, dialed in, but he didn't shoot until the VK had moved away. But I think he hit something there because the shell appeared to disappear without an explosion. So I suspect he hit the Thunderbolt. Okay, up on Heavy Alley, and I'm going to actually take control of the camera here because I think he's actually looking a bit too close at the enemy. Okay, he's aiming towards the Heavy Alley, and well, that shell went in there. Don't know if he damaged anyone. Okay, he's trying to follow the enemy tanks. There's T-3485 there. And down towards the south again, there's the Thunderbolt, and he has lost some hit points, so he may have been the tank that he actually hit with that earlier round. Fires a round in and gets a kill! Took out the Thunderbolt for 197 hit points. Shell hit the side, but his teammates in the TDs are pulling back, and the enemies are actually coming around the corner, and they're only a short distance away, but one of them's died. That was the Challenger. He's aiming towards an M4E2. I think he's wondering if this Type 64 is going to come around the corner. And he does. Now, is he going to notice us? I don't think he spotted us. Oh, he knows we're here now. You're going to have to move though, because... Oh, or does he? I don't think he was spotted even when he killed the Type 64. But the Type 64 will be reporting back to his own Arty exactly where the Arty was that hit him. He's firing at those two IS-2s, kills one of them, splashes the rear of their vehicle. leaves the other one alone, but oh, and he just killed our Firefly. Now he's turning around, but we're about to shoot again. He's backed up a bit. Lost sight of the IS-2 because no one's near him. But there's an E25 that's in sight over here. We're one tank down on the enemy at the moment. He fires in at that spot. The E25 has moved away. And there's a T25-18 nearby as well. Let's hope he goes for the E25 at the moment, because the T25 can't harm him at the moment. He's being aimed at by the S51. Okay, lost sight of the enemy again. It's 2 Arty and 3 tanks versus 4 tanks and 2 Arty. And somebody's capping, and I think that's the T25AT. That's the version with the fixed casemate. And it looks like our teammates are moving back towards the cap. Now he can't shoot over the rock face, so he's going to have difficulty trying to get a shell into the cap area. You can see he's got a red line, so he can't shoot. He just hit the rock face in front of him. Times like this, it actually does become beneficial to actually relocate so you can get shots on the enemy. That E25's close. Oh, he's just around the corner and he's got very low hit points. And that was an Arty round coming in just there. So good job that he did move when he did, because otherwise he would have been dead. And he locked onto the E25 and he's now been killed. Now he's in the lee of that rock, so the enemy Arty can't get him while he's there. But he's now moving again. And the IS-2's been spotted. The enemy's only got a Jagdpanzer IV and that IS-2, and then it's just the Arty. So he's going up on top of this rock. His ping's a little better, but every now and then he gets high ping. So he must be having difficulty with his connection at the moment. It's dialing in on the IS-2's very low hit points. One near miss should be enough to take him out. Oh, that was close. He didn't get any hit points, but let's see if he can do it again. Unfortunately, we lost the T43. He's loaded. He just needs to get the shot on target, and close, but no cigar. Close, but no Monica Lewinsky. Okay, the SU-100M1 should be able to spot the IS-2 for us. He's on Temple Mount, moving on our side. Oh, found the Jagdpanzer IV. Now, going after that target, dialing in. We're loaded, ready to go. Just need a few seconds. Rounds out. And that's a nice hit there for 227. 2 critical hits. I think it's tracked him. We've marked the spot to tell our teammates where we're aiming. Looks like the S51's go for it as well. Rounds out. Nope. No joy. SU-100M1's pulled down from Temple Mount. He's going around the south side. We really need somebody to spot for us, because at the moment we're in a bit of a pickle. Unless we have somebody to spot for, we can't fire on the enemy. And the only thing... Oh, now we've got the IS-2. He's been found in the south. And remember, this guy's a splash kill, so we only need to put the shell near him. Rounds out. This will kill. Oh, it didn't. The shell landed in front of him. Didn't kill him. Shocked there, because that should have wiped him out. There's the shell from the S51. And the IS-2 might get the chance to kill our SU-100M1. Lining up a shot. The IS-2's got the 122mm gun. We fire another round in. It hits the rock face there. There's the Jagdpanzer IV. They're both ganging up on the SU-100M1. And the AT-7 should be getting involved in this moment, but he's not. And people are pinging the map around him. I think they're trying to say to him, get involved. SU-100M1's had to pull back. But I'm pretty sure that IS-2's going to try and have a go. Come over the top of him. even with his low hit points. There's the IS-2. He's actually gone low. Now, can we get a kill shot? Rounds out. Kill shot. He did get it at last. So it's just this Jagdpanzer 4 to kill now. Oh, and the Jagdpanzer 4 finishes off the Su-100. So now it's just 3 versus 3. Both sides have got a tank destroyer. Both sides have got 2 Artys. We just don't know where the enemy Arty are. He's firing a snapshot there to, well, a blind shot on the enemy there. No idea where the enemy Arty are. The AT-7's moved to a position where he might be able to intercept the Jagdpanzer 4. And rather than going down to find out where this Jagdpanzer's gone to, Mermaid's actually going to try and make his way along the north, along the airstrip towards the enemy cap, I think. Oh, well, there's the Jagdpanzer. Turn to face. Don't want to get too close to that rock face, because otherwise that will block your shot. He's trying to drive over here so he can get a clean shot at the Jagdpanzer. We've lost the S-51. He was found by the M12 and killed. We can't see the Jagdpanzer 4, but we know the general vicinity of where he is. There he is. Okay, get a line up on him. Rounds out. Bad. That's a good hit. 226. He's killed by the AT-7. And now it's 2 versus 2. 2 Arty versus an Arty and a tank destroyer. Now we know the Hummel was seen in the north at grid square C4. So ideal thing to do right now is for one of the team, preferably the M44, drive over to the enemy cap, try and find the enemy Arty, the M12, and shotgun him, whilst the AT-7 goes hunting for the Hummel. Now you could stick together, but the problem is the AT-7 is very, very slow. If the M44 stays with him, he'd have to drive slowly, and that would handicap him. The best use of this thing is its speed. It is based on a Walker Bulldog hull, and that means it can move about the map really quickly. Now they're saying go up into the cap area. There's the M12. Okay, this is where shotguns get easy if you can hold your nerve. The M12's trying to get close. Turn and gets a good hit. But now just get behind the M12. He's got a very slow traverse. And you've got a fast reload. That's it. Keep him tracked. And then when you're ready, pull back and blast him. That's it. That's one of them. Now move away from here because the Hummel's going to be firing at you very shortly. Well, the Hummel didn't try. And that's the 2-minute warning. So he's got enough time to cap. All he needs to do, go into the cap. I'd preferably go to the edge, the back of the cap, not to the front. But he's going to stay next to the building. The Hummel's going to try to reset from a distance, I think. Now, there's bound to be some shots coming in. We're just waiting for the first one. There's the Hummel. He's been spotted. The AT-7 can have a go at this range. If not, Mermaid SD is going to get a chance for another shotgun. And the Hummel's been hit by the AT-7. And he's killed. And that's the win. AT-7 gets the kill. He ticks affirmative. He's happy. Certain win. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first class tanker for Mermaid SD in the M44. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 15 in that one. And he got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5. In fact, he was 1 short of getting a Top Gun. If he had taken out the Hummel, that would have been a nice end to the battle, getting an epic medal as well to boot. And if he capped out, well, he would have got an Invader. Let's have a look at team scores. Well, we can see from excuse me, we can see from the team score, the best score on the game was the IS-2 on the enemy team. He managed 3,548 hit points of damage, so he really did do very well indeed. But he did get killed, and the high score on our team was the SU-100M1 with 1883, and then we've got Mermaid with 1,640, so he's the third highest damage. When it came to kills though, he shared the top spot with the M12 and the IS-2. Both of those players on the enemy team managed to get 5 kills apiece, and he got 5 kills, so 1/3 of the enemy team between them. These two guys, excuse me, killed 2/3 of our team between them. Very good players, but the M12 player did make a bit of a boo-boo at the end. He didn't get his shotgun in when he should have, and obviously that allowed Mermaid to exploit his ability to traverse faster and better and get some damage on the guy. When it came to kills, when it came to base XP rather, of course it's Mermaid. He got the highest amount, 1,021 in that one. The only player over 1,000 base XP. 904 to the SU-100M1, 717 to the KB3, but he was beaten by that IS-2 with 805. Mermaid fired 22 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 1 penetration, 17 splash. And I'm pretty sure that penetration would be that Type 64 who went around the corner. And I'm pretty sure as well that he used the bush mechanic at that moment. When he hit the guy, he was completely covered by 2 bushes. So there was no way that the Type 64 could see him. And that's why his Sixth Sense didn't go off. Splash damage on 17, damage of 1,640 hit points, of which 1,009 were at more than 300 meters. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 5, and did 266 hit points of stun assist off 13 stuns, and he got 47 capture points while he was sitting in the cap. On a premium count, he earned 24,687 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 25,769 credits. He got 1,021 XP, got 3,064 from personal missions payout, took away 4,596 altogether, and he says this was a good one for him. Well, he did do things right. He actually did do the right thing. He went to the enemy cap and pushed the matter in his favour by forcing the Hummel to come back, and finding that M12 was just a bonus. And the fact that the M12 driver failed to do it correctly, even though he was a very good player, by the fact that he's got as many hits and kills as he did, he still mucked up, and Mermaid took the opportunity and took the kill. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 5,000 videos before Christmas, and it looks like we're on track at the moment. We've got basically close to 100 videos still to do, and there's slightly more than 10 days until Christmas, so I reckon we should be able to do it on time. But yes, please do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you get alerted when a new video comes out, and thanks for watching.